Good morning, everybody. How are we today? I am feeling a little bit more optimistic today. I kind of went into a little bit of a depression mode over the weekend, but let's have a look. I'm looking at dates. We're actually going to plan our attack this morning, and I've got some good ideas now. So we were made redundant on the 14th, okay? So that was 4 days ago. This is day 4. Okay, I'm going to use an old school notepad here, and then we'll translate that onto the computer. So we're up to day 4. And you know what, guys? I'm starting to get some subscribers and people are watching the videos. I can't believe it. Like, it's only been 4 days, and hell, we've got a handful of freaking followers here, so this is good. Let's keep the momentum going. Let me just go over here and have a look at our status. View channel. Oh, look at that, 4 subscribers. And we've got 21 views on our original video. Rock and roll, man. Anyway, let's keep this momentum up. Right, day 4. So here's what I'm thinking. Storage units in this country are very expensive, and I think because of the housing crisis, they've just doubled the prices because people are just screwed. They're stuck. It wouldn't surprise me if people are bloody living in these things now. Hang on, let me adjust my camera here. Oh, sorry, professional streamer here. So we were going to rent a storage unit to hold some stuff for my parents. I'm thinking, no, I've got a holiday house down in a town south, and it's probably going to be cheaper if I haul all my crap down there and use the furniture in the holiday house. It makes sense, right? I've got really good stuff. I've got a nice TV cabinet, a few things, and I don't want to store this stuff. So I've made the executive decision this morning that we're going to take it down. We're going to take it down south to Denmark, where my house is, right? So that gets rid of the whole idea about storage. That's very expensive. We're looking around $500 a month for a storage unit, man. That's like $500 a month. That's half a month's living costs in Vietnam. So we're scrapping that idea. We're not spending money. So what I need to do now is we're going to make a list of our big items. We have a lounge. We've got the TV. We've got the cabinet. TV cabinet. All right, flash forward. We have our list of items. It's not too bad, guys. I know as I've said to you before, I separated about 3 years ago, and I purposely did not accumulate a lot of stuff, nor did I accumulate debt. And that's really important for your escape. I kind of knew that something was going to happen. I didn't know it was going to pan out the way it did, getting retrenched. And the thing is, being made redundant, it really just brought our plan forward 6 months. So there are some financial implications in that, but hey, we're going to deal with the situation. There's no point stressing out here. I know we've got enough money to last us a year over there, and that's all that matters. And you know what? If it all goes tits up after that, then so be it. But I'm not planning on that. We're not planning on going backwards. So we have our list of gear. We're going to lend a trailer off a mate. He's got a really nice big box trailer that I actually sold to him. It was part of my business, but he's going to kindly lend us that trailer. I'm going to try and get everything down there in one go, but I think we're going to be pushing it. If I have to do 2 trips down there and it costs us, I don't know, $700 in fuel, we're still going to be ahead of time because we're still going to be ahead of the game, because if we're going to be paying $500 a month for a unit, that'll pay for itself in a month and a half. So no qualms there. Also, I'm bringing all my electronics. I have a lot of gaming paraphernalia, like I've got all my steering yokes for my flight sim, all that I'm going to keep. I'm not getting rid of any of that. That stuff cost me a bit of money, so I want to keep all that, keep it in a nice dry space down at the holiday house. I've got a big wardrobe that's locked up in there that I'll put all that stuff in, so not a problem there. So I think gear was the main issue for us. Now we have to be out of here on the 14th. My landlord's a great friend of mine. He's such a good guy. So as long as I'm out of here by the 14th, we may have to hobo and stay with someone for a couple of days until I go back to Bangkok. So I think the sooner we get out to Bangkok, the better. Now, what else am I thinking? We are going to have to do a really concise budget today. The only thing that we need to really sell is my Land Cruiser. We're going to sell the Land Cruiser, finally. I wanted to get rid of the Land Cruiser anyway because it's a big V8. It's just not practical, and we're going to need that money. So I'm not losing any sleep over that one. I'm glad to get rid of it because she's getting old, and you really need, you want to have a bit of money behind you if something happens with those things because they're very expensive for parts. So I'm going to let my lovely Land Cruiser go. I love that car, but we're just going to have to deal with it. So the car's gone. I do have a Commodore. I'm going to give that to my son. So the only other thing that really we need to do is I've got a dinghy boat up at the old house, and we're going to have to come up with a plan with that thing. We've got to be fast. It's got a really nice 2-stroke outboard. It's only done about 10 hours. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get up there. I reckon we'll go up there tomorrow and start cleaning that thing up. I might even bring it down here and we'll park it out the front with a for sale sign and see how we go. But that thing's got to go. Hey guys, I am going to show you my pride and joy here, which is the Land Cruiser. This one's got to go, boys. I don't know what's going on with my nose, mate. I'm looking scuffed today. Anyway, let's have a look. We've got our little friend over here. I'm looking after this guy for me bloody mate who's sailing around Malaysia. Thank you very much. Don't mind me. Leave me with the Shih Tzu. But anyway, he's a good little dog. But animals require time and energy, and that's something I can't give right now. This is it, boys. So this is our Landy mate. This was my project car actually. Because I've got a Commodore which I ended up probably giving to my son. I should make you pay for it really, but anyway, that's her there. My mate used to own it with his family, and I think the wife used to drive the car around, but you know what, it needed a bit of work when I got it, so I cleaned it up. It's mechanically sound, but you can't buy these old beasts, man. Like, I'd like to keep it. Hopefully it's the last thing I sell. I'd like to keep it and use it down south when I'm down there, but we need the money, so it's got to go. What I would do with this car if I was working is I would garage it, because it's a beauty, mate. I'll show you what's under the donk, mate. It's a big V8, and what's unique about this car is it's on gas, it's on LPG. There you go, look at that beauty. So it's a big V8, it's a big 4.7, it's a beast. It sucks fuel like there's no tomorrow as well. Actually, we might as well check this while we're at it. So this is oh yeah, that needs topping up. That's a valve saver for the gas system, so it's LPG. And that saves me a bit of money, but it still slurps a lot of freaking fuel, man. It uses, I probably spend, what have I got in the budget? A couple $100 fuel for a month. I think my fuel bill's about $350, guys, a month, which is up there. The Commodore is nowhere near it. So what's good about this, guys, is we've got the June tent, mate. And I'll get a photo. I've got a photo that I can flash. We're going to a medieval festival next week, mate. I'm taking my daughters. There's There's a medieval festival in Balingup in a town south of Perth. So yeah, we're going to go down there and camp for 2 nights and dress up like village idiots and check it out. It's going to be fun, man. It's going to really be some good content too for you. So, all right, well, that's my car. What have I been doing today? Man, we've got a lot done. I've been working a lot on the YouTube channel. Like, that's going to take a lot of work. And I'm looking at my budget, guys, and it looks, I don't know if I want to, I want to go to Vietnam first, but I've got some extra expenses that I've got to cater for. So I'm worried if I go there, I'm going to blow my wad. So I've got to be very careful because I need to go to Bangkok and train for my English teaching course first off the bat, and that's going to cost me probably about $2,500, $3,000. So I'm in my front yard here, guys. I live in quite a nice little suburb, just on the outskirts of the city. But yeah, it's not bad. I got cheap rent here because I knew the landlord. But anyway, latest update, guys. I have been going through our budget with a fine-tooth comb, and I hate to report it to you, but we may have to change our plans, and we may have to go to Bangkok first, do my training, and get a little bit of work, because we are on a paper-thin edge budget, and we've got to make sure we become sustainable, and I'm not going to be sustainable if I don't do this course. Stay tuned for the next episode, and do us a favour, everyone, hit that subscribe button. It's the best way you can support us right now. And if you want the updates on the latest releases, hit the bell button there for the notifications. Catch you next time. Thanks for visiting our channel.